and it begins here in the Mediterranean. Welcome to the Mediterranean. I'm traveling through the world's cuisine to understand how traditional food shapes health, longevity, lifestyle, and mood of people. What we eat is culture, identity, and sometimes the key to longevity. Why do people in some countries live longer than others? Is there really such a thing as the healthiest cuisine? And what if the secret to longevity is already on your plate? Those questions sent me on a journey across countries, kitchens, and traditions, beginning in the Mediterranean. And to begin the journey, I have came to the Mediterranean, a region where food is more than a meal, it's a way of life. Mediterranean cuisine today brings to mind colorful plates and fresh ingredients, but scientifically it began earlier. Researchers in mid-20th century noticed that the population in North Africa and Southern Europe lived longer than others and had lower heart disease rates. This led to the 7 countries study launched in 1958 by Uncle Keys. By comparing dietary patterns and health outcomes, the study revealed consistent patterns. Communities eating mostly plant-based food, fish, olive oil, legumes, whole grains, lived longer and had lower chronic diseases. This became the scientific foundation of the Mediterranean diet. The Mediterranean diet became a scientific landmark. At the late 1950s, the American physiologist Uncle Key, he wanted to understand why in some countries like the United States the heart disease rates are very high and in other countries like in Italy it's very low. And the findings were really clear. It's not one superfood, but the whole pattern. This contribution of food quality, lifestyle habits, and social eating formed a protective pattern that modern science recognizes as one of the most healthiest diets. As I explore the Mediterranean, science makes sense in everyday's life. People here don't just eat differently, they live differently. Meals are shared, not rushed. Food is made daily from fresh ingredients, mainly bought in the same day. Walking is a part of a daily routine, and conversation usually stretch even longer than meals itself. Looking closer, the health benefits became even clearer. Olive oil is rich in polyphenols and monounsaturated fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and improve heart health. Fatty fish like sardines and mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids which support brain health. Legumes such as lentils and chickpeas provide proteins and support blood sugar. And a wide range of fruits and vegetables which are rich in antioxidants, minerals and vitamins which support body functions and reduce oxidative stress. Additionally, whole grains, nuts, and herbs are rich in fibers, fats, and bioactive compounds that support longevity. What strikes me the most is the balance between food and movement, work and rest, individual time and community. The Mediterranean lifestyle isn't built about rules or strict restrictions. It's built about habits that naturally support health. And when you look it up close, you understand why research showed powerful results. This isn't just a diet. It's a way of living that nourishes both body and mind. But what about today? Globalization has changed the Mediterranean too. Fast food chains, ultra-processed snacks, and highly oxidized industrial oils are becoming more common, often replacing the traditional food that once protected these regions' health. With this new trend of modern, attractive fast food, one question emerges. Is the Mediterranean diet still the healthiest cuisine, or are other food cultures are rising to the top? If you want to explore that questions and discover how each country are shaping their diets, stay tuned for other chapters of this journey, because as I continue exploring other cuisines, one idea becomes clearer.
Nutrition is not hidden in a single ingredient or a single country. It's shaped by cultures, community, and the choices we make every day.
This is Nations on a Plate, and my journey goes far beyond the Mediterranean.